सागमा पदमरे नी नी रे मा धप ग ग ग सागमा पदमरे नी नी रे मा धप ग ग ग मना मनातील ध्यासा मधुनी उमले फलश्रुती सरस्वतीच्या गाभाऱ्यातील ज्योती फलश्रुती मना मनातील ध्यासा मधुनी उमले फलश्रुती सरस्वतीच्या गाभाऱ्यातील ज्योती फलश्रुती.
दहावी बारावीचा अभ्यास आणि पेपर लेखनाचं मर्म म्हणजे फलश्रुती.
यशाचा तंत्र आणि मंत्र सांगते फलश्रुती.
1990 पासून उज्ज्वल यशाची अखंड परंपरा म्हणजे फलश्रुती. 2006 पर्यंत 467 विद्यार्थी गुणवत्ता यादीत. 2006 पासून 2000हून अधिक विद्यार्थ्यांना 94% जास्त मार्क्स.
दीर्घ अनुभवी शिक्षक वर्ग.
विषय तज्ञांची मार्गदर्शनपर व्याख्यान सारांश पुस्तिकेच्या स्वरूपात उपलब्ध.
वर्षभराचं काटेकोर नियोजन.
आदर्श उत्तरांसह सूक्ष्म पेपर तपासणी आणि सुधारणांसह मार्गदर्शन.
विद्यार्थी आणि पालकांशी थेट संवाद आणि समुपदेशन.
चला तर फलश्रुती शिक्षण मंडळ आयोजित फलश्रुती टेस्ट सिरीज मध्ये आजच सहभागी व्हा आणि आत्मविश्वासानं परीक्षेला सामोरं जा.
कुरिअर सेवा तसंच ऑनलाईन सेवा उपलब्ध.
आजच कॉल करा 9930922183 किंवा लॉग इन करा www.falashruti.com.
मना मनातील ध्यासा मधुनी उमले फलश्रुती सरस्वतीच्या गाभाऱ्यातील ज्योती फलश्रुती.
नमस्कार. 10वीं की परीक्षा अपने जीवन में बहुत मायने रखती है कि उससे प्राप्त होने वाला जो प्रमाण पत्र है वो आगे की सारी पढ़ाई के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है. प्रत्येक विभाग का अभ्यास कैसे करेंगे, इन सारी बातों का जिक्र यहाँ पर करेंगे. जैसे मान लीजिए कि जून से आपने विविध पाठ और कविता का आकलन किया है. आकलन के साथ साथ विविध प्रश्नों में उसका उपयोजन किया है और कुशलता के साथ उसे अभिव्यक्त भी किया है. अर्थात ये 4 बातें जो होती है, श्रवण, वाचन, आकलन और उपयोजन, ये सारी बातें आपके लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण मानी जाती हैं.
Maths is very much important subject for your life, and when you link that subject with your life, then only we can say that yes, you know the maths. Say I am just showing you one quadratic equation, x square plus 7x. Say this quadratic equation, and suppose they will tell you solve this quadratic equation with the help of formula. So what you do usually, you go for A, you go for B, and you go for C. They will give you half mark. Okay. After that, you will directly go for the formula, that is minus B plus or minus B square minus 4AC upon 2A. It is also having half mark. Between these two steps, one step is there, you always skip this step. Because I have seen that in 1000 students, only 200 students they are taking this particular step, which is given in the textbook. And this step is having full 1 mark. You know that that step is nothing but a step of discriminant, that is v square minus 4ac. whatever comes, it is having 1 full marks. While solving this particular formula example, don't forget this step. This is a very much important step.
Science and Technology, Paper 1 and Paper 2. Both the papers of science will be of 40 marks each. The question paper will be in the form of activity sheet. Wherever necessary, you must draw a scientifically correct diagram and label them properly.
So what is the procedure that you need to follow while you are attempting your paper, your history and political science paper, which is of 40 marks and it's for 2 hours. So you have 120 minutes in your hand. And how do you utilize each of this minute while you are writing each question is very important that you should understand. So your question number 1 to 6 is that of the subject history. And when you look at it, you will realize that actual marks of paper that you need to write is 28, whereas marks covered is 42. So you can see there is no other subject, my dear student, which would provide you with so much of chances, or rather I would say in a simple word, with so much of options that you can attempt to. Now the next topic we come to is political science. Now when we talk about political science, you all will be aware that politics, we always say that, it's not for everyone. But if you look at the new curriculum, the way it is being designed, it wants you to get involved. When you go through each chapter, beginning with the working of the Constitution to the last chapter, you will feel that you would like to be the part of it. So as a student, what is the curriculum designed for? It aims at bringing about a drastic change in each one of us.
Geography is a part of social studies. It is connected with history and political science. Now 10th standard geography is quite different than previous standards. This textbook is based on application-based geography. This textbook is connected with the comparative study of India and Brazil. So, geographical knowledge is connected with study tour, and study tour are connected with practical-based learning, how to take care in fieldwork, and litter management, questionnaire preparation, field visits, etc. So, friends, all chapters are near about equally important. Marks total 40, and with option your paper will be of 60 marks.
विषयाचे आकलन तर महत्त्वाचं नेहमीच असतं, पण एक गोष्ट नक्की लक्षात ठेवणार आहात की मला सुचलेल्या नवीन कल्पना, नवीन विचार, नवीन गोष्टी या देखील मला आता या कृतीपत्रिकेत लिहिता येणार आहेत. अशा गुणांना आपल्या कृतीपत्रिकेतनं आता स्थानही आहे बरं का. आणि म्हणूनच माझं असं मत आहे असं जे तुम्हाला नेहमी वाटत असतं आणि तुम्ही सांगत असता की नाही, ते स्वमतसुद्धा आता आपल्याला इथे सहजपणे लिहिता येणार आहे आणि त्याच्यासाठी गुणसुद्धा मिळणार आहेत. पाठ अधिक स्वतःचं मत इज इक्वल टू स्वमत, हे सूत्र मात्र ध्यानात ठेवा.
All of you know that recently the activity sheet or format of activity sheet has changed. The activity sheet of English is of 80 marks. So whenever you write verbal to non-verbal, 1 mark is there for title, 2 marks are there for covering all points, appropriate graphic or layout is for 1 mark, and overall presentation is for 1 mark. Overall, verbal to non-verbal is for 5 marks. Same way, non-verbal to verbal, title is very important, that is for 1 mark. Use of given points is for 2 mark. Grammar is for 1 mark. And appropriate language and conclusion is for 1 mark. Okay, it is up to you. Both the activities are very easy. It is up to you which is to be chosen and get maximum marks.
नमो नमः छात्रेभ्यः. अमरकोशात् शब्दं योजयित्वा वाक्यं पुनर्लिखत. काकः अवदत्. आन्सर इज करटः, अरिष्टः, बलिपुष्टः, सकृत्प्रजः अवदत्. Any 2 words you can write in exam. When you will write paper, your handwriting should be neat and clean. Write question and sub-question properly. Avoid cancellation and overwriting. Solve this paper with options. Just see to it कि whether all questions have been attempted or not. Wish you all the best, students. Shubhaste Panthanah. Dhanyavad.
कोविड-19च्या पार्श्वभूमीवर विद्यार्थ्यांचं हित आणि सुरक्षितता लक्षात घेऊन फलश्रुतीचे सगळे कोर्सेस आता ऑनलाईन उपलब्ध.
10वी-12वीचा अभ्यास आणि पेपर लेखनाचं मर्म याविषयी फलश्रुतीचं मार्गदर्शन आता थेट ऑनलाईन.
यशाचं तंत्र आणि मंत्र म्हणजेच फलश्रुती ऑनलाईन.
1990 पासून उज्ज्वल यशाची अखंड परंपरा म्हणजे फलश्रुती.
2006 पर्यंत 467 विद्यार्थी गुणवत्ता यादीत.
2006 पासून 2000हून अधिक विद्यार्थ्यांना 94% जास्त मार्क्स.
दीर्घ अनुभवी शिक्षक वर्ग तसंच विषय तज्ञांची मार्गदर्शनपर व्याख्यानं आता ऑनलाईन
आणि व्याख्यान सारांश पुस्तिकेच्या स्वरूपात ऑनलाईन उपलब्ध.
वर्षभराचं काटेकोर नियोजन, आदर्श उत्तरांसह सूक्ष्म पेपर तपासणी आणि सुधारणांसह मार्गदर्शन देखील ऑनलाईन.
विद्यार्थी आणि पालकांशी फेस टू फेस ऑनलाईन संवाद आणि समुपदेशन.
चला, फलश्रुती शिक्षण मंडळ आयोजित फलश्रुती ऑनलाईन टेस्ट सिरीज मध्ये आजच सहभागी व्हा आणि आत्मविश्वासानं परीक्षेला सामोरं जा.
आजच कॉल करा 9930922183
किंवा लॉग इन करा www.falashruti.com.
मनातील ध्यासामधुनी उमले फलश्रुती. सरस्वतीच्या गाभाऱ्यातील ज्योती फलश्रुती.
Good morning, dear friends and my dear students and parents. A very warm welcome to the much awaited session of Falashruti for the year 2020-2021. Without the invocation of Goddess Saraswati, the divine deity of knowledge, no academic programs can run successfully. Let's pray to the Almighty that this year passes off very peacefully and things bounce back at the normal at the earliest. I would like to share the presentation over here. Our board of directors take this opportunity, as well as our entire team of Falashruti, take the opportunity to cordially welcome all our dear students and parents to today's orientation on 6th September 2020. I am Mrs. Beena Gole, Chief Advisor of Falashruti. I am a retired principal of Swami Vivekanand High School and Junior College, one of the renowned schools of Mumbai, and I am working as a Chief Advisor in Falashruti. I am thankful. Me along with the board of directors, we are very highly indebted to all our students and parents who have shown immense faith and confidence in us and showered us abundantly with lots of love and support. Sure, as a member, as a team member of Falashruti, I assure you on behalf of the directors that Falashruti would continue to give you the same services which they have been offering previously, or even better than what they have done in the past, and support all our budding scholars who have enrolled for Falashruti this academic year. So now, before we start with the other slides, I would like you, all of you, to please make a note of these few things. Number one, please keep your microphones on the mute mode, because it would be disturbing the others, or rather it could be disturbing to me also. I may not be able to express myself very clearly. Secondly, you may have a notebook and a pen ready with you to note down some of the important points, or what you can do is you can take the snapshots of the slides which will be showing the dates, the timing, the timetable of the various activities that we are going to conduct during this year. Now, as you all know, that novel corona has forced the entire world to come to a halt. It was a major setback for schools and colleges. I really pity the student community for the difficult times that they have been facing. Dear students, we are all with you. Please be very, very confident enough to approach us whenever you have any difficulty. Thanks to the technology, Google, Microsoft, Zoom, and other platforms who have given an opportunity to all our tech-savvy teachers to be connected to all of you, though we are isolated. As you all know, that by the end of the calendar year, that is by the month of December, we start planning our activities for Falashruti, and then the prospectus is prepared and printed in the month of January itself. Beginning of the year, we print the prospectus. This year too, the same thing had happened. We had the prospectus were printed in the month of January 2020. Based on the prospectus that we had printed, some of you have already taken admission. That time there was no lockdown. We had no idea about this corona pandemic that would arise. But students were very confident that they would be getting the same services from Falashruti. So they had already joined Falashruti and taken admission. But unfortunately, the lockdown started since March 22nd, and till today it has been extended. So conducting offline subject-wise and face-to-face guidance has become just next to impossible. So now how to meet the expectations of the student was a big question mark in front of us. Hence, Team Falashruti decided to convert all the courses from online to offline only after we resumed our duties in the month of July. So now what has happened is the dates have already been printed in the prospectus, and we are going to strictly follow those dates given in the prospectus. But in case if there are any changes which could happen due to some unforeseen circumstances, dear students and friends, you please be rest assured that we will be definitely informing you about these changes through your emails. Now, what is new in this Falashruti this year? As I told you earlier, because of this lockdown and the social distancing problem, we have converted ourselves from offline to online. So henceforward, our journey would be together from physical classroom to virtual classroom. Virtual platform has been created for your convenience by Falashruti, and we would be using either the Zoom platform or the Google platform. We are also going to adapt to the 4 C's, that is connecting, conducting, cultivating, and commitment. What is connecting? We will be connecting to you on the Zoom or on the Google, as I told you. And even now, we have been trying to connect all the students who have been admitted to Falashruti through Zoom, through Google, through WhatsApp, through email, through SMSs. So this is how we are going to be in touch with you all the time, 24/7. We would be also conducting our subject-wise lectures, our face-to-face guidance through Zoom or through Google platform. Cultivating. What is cultivating? The culture of online is going to be cultivated even in the near future. As you all know, that US has already decided that the schools will not reopen this year. They are not going to start the academic year this year because the whole thing is going to be online. Same way, we might also continue with this culture of online coaching or online subject-wise guidance or online face-to-face guidance, so that every student is kept in mind, as safety is kept in mind, and then we move ahead with our activities. And we are also committed to Falashruti and the students and the parents for the full support that they have shown to us. And then we are once again assuring you that even in the near future, you will not have even the slightest doubt or any complaints regarding the services that we are going to render. Our system has been enhanced, but it is going to be user friendly. I'm sure you will not have any difficulty using the systems that we are going to use for conducting our activities. So dear student, let's fasten our seat belts, academic seat belts, and take off to the virtual reality of Falashruti. What is Falashruti? Today's agenda is we are going to discuss about Falashruti. We will see what are the standard operating practices of Falashruti. What are the activities that Falashruti going to conduct in the near future. We have like orientation, which is going to be held today, subject-wise guidance, distribution of kits, role of parents, paper writing, face-to-face guidance, and study habits. These are the activities that we are going to discuss today. How did Falashruti start? Or rather, I would say that how did it come into existence? How was it born? Some time back, almost if I am very accurate, it is about 30 years back, a group of principals of some reputed institutions in and around Mumbai felt that the students had a number of problems seeking admission in in the colleges, because our entire system, education system, is examination oriented, marks oriented. So getting good percentage to get into a good college was a big problem for the students. The students had a lot of exam anxiety, and to regain their confidence, these principals of the different schools 30 years back joined together to boost the confidence of the students by giving them lot of writing practices, by teaching them the writing skills, by giving them the tips for gaining full marks without even sacrificing 1% of it. So, and how to crack the examination. They thought of these points and they decided to start one center which was called as a Falashruti Shikshan Mandal. Now, what is Falashruti Shikshan Mandal? It is a center or an academy which is run by a group of experienced teachers. Though it was formed by the group of experienced principals, they are into the entire picture. Along with them, we have a group of experienced teachers who are either the Board of Studies members of SSC Board, they are the chief moderators, they are the moderators, they are the paper setters. All of them are related to SSC Board examination. Falashruti is not a coaching class, but it conducts only test series. We believe that as much as you write, so much practice you get, and as you know that practice makes a man perfect. So we will be developing your writing skills, we will be enhancing your writing skills, teach you what is right, how to write, where are the mistakes that you have made. All these small nitty-gritty of writing the papers will be discussed with you at length when we come face to face. We would also teach you how to complete your paper on time, how to study on time, how to revise on time. So practicing time management is also one of the important aspects of this Falashruti. After the exam tests are conducted, we give an opportunity to every student to have face-to-face interaction with our moderators, the chief moderators, the subject experts, who will be explaining to you exactly where the student has gone wrong, what point had to be covered, what point has not been covered. Because once we write the paper and we come out of the examination hall, we feel that we have written everything and we should be expecting full marks in that particular paper. But when the results are out, we find that we have lost a lot of marks just because question mark. We don't know why we have lost. Then we start running for reevaluation. So to avoid all these hassles, we subject experts guide the students exactly how to write the papers, so that you are sure, 100% sure, that once you are out of the examination hall, you have covered all the points that were explained to you by your subject expert, and you will definitely score 100% marks in that particular paper. What are the courses that Falashruti offers? We have got 4 types of courses. First is the online course for the English medium students, where they are appearing for 5 test series. Then we have online course for English medium students, where they are writing 3 test series. Then we have online course for semi-English students who again they write three test series. And the fourth one is for those students who are far away from Mumbai and it is not possible for them, it was not possible for them to travel to Mumbai because they must have taken admission somewhere in the month of January, February, where the lockdown had not started. So they had opted for courier course. We have not changed them. We will be continuing with those students with courier course, but we will restrict this courier course only to students who are out of Mumbai. And they will be writing the 5 test series. Post unlock 2, when we resumed our duties in Falashruti, our team of directors, they have framed the standard operating procedure post COVID-19. Now, what are the standard operating procedures? Let us quickly go through it. First and the foremost, which is very, very essential and very, very important for all of us to know, that the maintaining the health and safety of students. Dear students, we are here only because of you. If you were not there, we would not have been here. So for us, you are our the topmost importance, the topmost priority is giving to the student community. So thank you, students, for supporting us. And I'm sure that we are also going to support you and take best care of your health and your safety. We would be following the social distancing norms, change over from physical to virtual classroom for subject-wide guidance and face-to-face guidance only. All communications, because we have to practice the safety norms and social distancing norms, all communications to the students and to the parents will be via email, WhatsApp, or SMS. Falashruti will be contacting the parents and the students. The mode of communication would be either WhatsApp, email, or SMS. The communication is the main crux of the whole program. Unless and until we communicate and we come to know each other well, it will not be able to make this program successful. Hence, we have to be very, very approachable to each other, and communication therefore becomes very important. Due to COVID-19, we are unable to rely on postal services, though it has started, though the courier service has started, but the postal services are not reliable because we are not sure whether you will be getting the messages on time or not. So to be on a safer track, to reach you all easy, to reach you all faster, we would be using the email facility, and our main dependency is on your emails. We have retrieved your email IDs from the admission forms filled by you. But unfortunately, some of the IDs that you have provided may not be yours. It may be your friends or your relatives. So some of the messages that we had sent to you have bounced back to us. As a result of which, some of you have not received today's message also. So please provide your exact email ID so that in near future, we should not have this communication gap. So all communications are going to be through these email IDs. In case if there is any change in your email ID, kindly send us the changed ID either on information@falashruti.com or on the numbers which are provided here. You may either copy it down or take a snapshot of the numbers out of this slide so that in near future you can contact us. One of our team member, you must be knowing, all of you must be knowing that one of our team member has been calling all of you last 2 days just to check whether you have received today's email and whether you have joined the WhatsApp group, whether you have received the message of today's orientation or not. So in future, but this would not be possible for us to do because we are spending more time on this particular job and we will not be able to give more time for the other important job that we have got in the future. Just like email, WhatsApp is also another mode of communication. WhatsApp group has been created just for fast and easy communication. We shall use WhatsApp group only for sending messages. Some short messages have to be sent, which reaches very quickly, because we sometimes do not have time to go back, check our emails. So for fast and immediate messages, if you have to send, we may use a WhatsApp group. But this WhatsApp group, which has been created now, is with the help of the link that we had sent you on your email. This group will be dissolved today. After this meeting is over, we are going to dissolve this group. So henceforth, that's why I'm telling you, please see that you check your emails every day. After email and WhatsApp became popular, we started ignoring our SMSs. Once upon a time, WhatsApp has become more popular than email and SMS. So dear students, you have to check your through SMSs too, because of some of the students through SMS. For today's orientation, 2 messages had been sent to SMS to every student. I do not know how many of you have through SMS, through WhatsApp, as well as through email. So do check your SMS messages also in the near future. What are the activities of Falashruti? Let's see an overall view of it. The first activity is today's activity, which is the orientation course. Then we have the subject-wise guidance, which will be activity number 2. Then the distribution of the examination kit and the answer sheet kit will be activity number 3. That will be a 4th activity. Then we have one activity for the parents, that is what is their role towards their students, their what. Then we have an activity regarding study habits and paper writing. And the last one would be face-to-face guidance. That will be the last activity. Now let's come to the first activity, subject-wise guidance. I am just giving you an overall view of what will be discussed in this subject-wise guidance. Though today I am not doing subject-wise guidance, I am only giving you a hint about what is going to happen when we have the subject-wise guidance from next Sunday onwards. Subject-wise guidance would be conducted. It will be by the board of study members, or we may have the chief moderators, or we may have the moderators or subject experts who are paper setters. They will be guiding you on the subjects which you have offered for Falashruti test series. They will tell you about the latest question paper pattern, though there is no change in the pattern, but still they will be discussing with you the paper pattern. They will also discuss with you the marking scheme of this board. So based on the 75% portion, how the paper pattern is going to be framed and what will be the marking scheme, these things will be discussed with you by your subject experts from next Sunday onwards. The presentation skill, the writing skill, the study techniques are all very, very important aspects of examination. These aspects are also going to be covered by your subject expert from Sunday onwards. How are the papers going to be evaluated? Because as I told you, they are going to set the papers, they are going to correct the papers at the board level. So they know better than we how the papers are going to be corrected. So please make it a point to attend all the subject-wise guidance lectures because you will be knowing exactly the weightage of the marks and the tips on writing skills through these advisors. All the points that are discovered, that are covered by our moderators and the subject experts from Sunday onwards for subject guidance purpose, the lecture synopsis will be printed and it will be sent to you, as well as we will be sending it to you in the PDF form on your mail. So I'm sure now you can understand. Again and again I'm telling you that we will be sending you messages on the mail. So how important is your email ID is now you can judge So please ensure that you send us the correct email ID. We want it either in the name of the parent or we want it in the name of the student so that it reaches the correct person on time. So this lecture guidance will be sent to you in your PDF form, or you may also get it in the printed form, but that will be a little later. So PDF form will be sent as and when we finish our work, we'll be sending it to you. The timetable for the guidance lecture will also be announced right now. I'll be giving you the timetable and your batches. You please copy down this timetable and your batches. If you have a pen and paper with you, write it down, or you can take the snapshot of the whole slide. As given in the prospectus, the schedule of the subject guidance starts from 13th of September. It's going to be only on Sundays, 13th, separate groups. As I told in earlier slide, that this particular batch, this particular WhatsApp group will be dissolved after today's meeting is over. Now we will be creating a separate group, and the groups will be based on the second language subjects. What are your second languages? You must have taken Hindi full, you must have taken subjects. For on basis of these second language or the basis of these subjects or the languages that you have taken, we have formed different groups, and then I'll give you the batches immediately after this slide is over. All the subject guidance will be conducted on the Zoom platform, for which we will be sending you separate links for each group. I'll give you 5 seconds, 10 seconds to copy down this slide. The first batch will be batch number 1, which will consist of entire Hindi, composite Hindi French, composite Hindi Sanskrit. So we have termed the batches as P, Q, and R. Batch number 1 will consist of P, Q, and R. The timing for the first batch for subject guidance is in the morning from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 12 noon to 1:30 p.m. So each batch will have subject guidance for 2 subjects every Sunday. So in 3 Sundays, we'll be able to cover maximum all the lectures, all the synopsis we'll be giving you in the 3 Sundays that we are going to meet. Batch 2 is for those who have opted for entire Sanskrit. All those who have taken entire Sanskrit will be in batch number 2. And their timings would be in the afternoon, in the evening from 4 to 5:30, and the second batch for the next subject would be from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Guidance. On 13th, we'll be having Science and English. On we will be covering social studies and the entire Hindi and your composite subjects Hindi, French, and Sanskrit. I hope you have noted down or taken the snapshot of these slides. If you have any doubt, you can put your doubts on the chat box. For those who are from the semi-English group, their guidance in the following subjects will be scheduled immediately from next Sunday onward. We will be scheduling your subjects guidance lectures only after we complete Marathi higher level and social studies in Marathi languages. These students will also come in the to write for the first test series will be mailed to you very shortly. Second, and that portion will be a 50% only. Cut down. Barring those 25% portion, whatever balance is left, on that we will be having 50% portion for your first test. So instead of me telling you verbally, we are going to give you the entire portion of days. From second set onwards till the fifth set, the entire portion of the 10th standard would be covered. So you have, by the time you start with the second test series, I'm sure your schools will be completing your entire portion. So with that confidence, we are starting with the second set with the full portion. The last set would be for February. And by the time February dawns, you will find that you will be engrossed with your viva in the school. You will be having your oral examinations. You will be having your practical examinations. Then you will be maybe having, some of you may be having prelims. As you all know, month to call you in phases, but we are not very sure as to how many of the schools will be able to give you writing practices. So keeping in mind these problems with the students might face in the near future, we thought of starting our activities as early as possible. So by the time the fifth set starts in the month of February, you have got ample time to get writing practices. And by the time you have written the fifth set of paper, you will be able to judge yourself how well you have written the paper. And for your support, the model answer paper also will be given you for your self-correction. You can see the answer that you have written, and then you can compare it with this model answer paper. And how well you have performed. If we could have done your corrections even for the fifth paper, but by the time we correct the papers and give it back to you, it would be the month of March. And in the month of March, you will be writing your board examination. So we will not have sufficient time to do the correction. Hence, we gave the model answer paper for the last paper along with the question paper itself. For the remaining papers, the first, second, third, and fourth set, all the papers that you are going to write will it's mentioned in the courier, in the prospectus. I hope I'm clear. I'm repeating once again. First, second, third, and fourth set test will be corrected by us, and we will be having subject experts to give you face-to-face guidance, one-on-one guidance for each and every subject that you have written. But for the fifth set of paper, we will not be able to provide you with that guidance. Yes, in case you have any doubt, you can please call us and you get your doubts clarified. You can talk to your teachers. We will make it away. We'll see that your subject experts are able to connect to you and discuss with your fifth set also. But from our previous experiences, we know that the students are so engrossed, so busy with their school examination and other board preparatory examination that they don't find time to approach us. But still, the ball is in your court. If you feel that you want to discuss with us, we are always open and ready to welcome you with open arms. The third activity would be distribution of examination kit. What is that you're going to get along with your examination kit? As I told you, the lecture synopsis, the printed copy of the lecture synopsis will be given to you, as well as this lecture synopsis will be sent to you on your mail. Along with the lecture synopsis, you will get the first question paper set. The 25% reduced portion will also be sent along with this kit. Then you will get a notebook, you will get main answer sheet, sufficient number of main answer sheet and sufficient number of supplements so that you can cover all your 5 test series comfortably. You don't have to spend a single NAP essay to buy any more supplements from the market. The answer sheet that we would be providing you would be identical to what the board gives you during the board examination. We are trying to create an atmosphere as if you are writing the actual board examination. This is the training that we are giving you right from day one. How you have to write the board examination, what is the board format, what is the size of the paper, how the instructions are mentioned in the board paper. The same procedure we are going to follow over here, and the main answer sheet will consist of the same instructions which are given in the board. So the same instruction you will find it over here. You will be given a seat number. On that seat number, you will have to stick the barcode sticker and cover the entire thing by the holograph sticker. Then you will be even provided with the thread to tie the supplement after your papers are over. Along with this, you will be getting 5 green paper envelope. Those are paper bags with the clothing inside the envelopes. So these paper bags are for you to send your answer papers in the envelopes. These envelopes will have the Ghatkopar office address printed on it. So you don't even have to waste your time writing down the address. The addresses will be printed to you and given it to you. And please ensure that your answer papers are sent in these envelopes only. Don't buy any other envelope, but please send it to the envelope that we are posting it to you. You'll be getting a packet of thread, map stencil, 2 outline of India and 1 outline of Brazil, and the instruction about the activity sheet. Now, this is a very important slide. The next 2-3 slides are very important. So students, please make note of all these things. For the convenience of the students, we have got the following centers over here: Dadar, Thane, Goregaon, Vashi. These are all the old centers. The same centers are going to continue. But for the convenience of the students, we have added one more center, and that center is going to be Kalyan. That's a new center which will be starting from this year onwards. Distribution of materials for those students who are in and around Dadar and New Bombay area. Distribution of materials will be on Sunday, the 4th October, between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. The venue for the distribution of material is given in the prospectus. The prospectus may say that it is a particular school, but the schools, we are not going to take the actual school building, but we will be having our vans waiting outside the school building, because the schools will not give us a permission due to this safety norms. Schools will not give us a permission to occupy their space. So we will be posting our vans outside the school buildings mentioned in the prospectus, and you will have to collect your material along on the dates that are mentioned and the timing that is mentioned. Please see to it that you collect your material exactly between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. because the people who are going to be employed over here, you cannot keep them waiting beyond 2, because they have some other commitments too. So we have to relieve them after 2 o'clock. So please cooperate with us and see to it that you collect the materials between the time that is given to you all. The addresses are given in the prospectus. Please check the addresses carefully. Don't enter the building, it will be provided outside itself. Now, you may ask me, you may feel that how will the person who is going to give me the kit know who am I? So you will have to produce either your fee receipt or some proof which will ensure the person who is giving you the kit that the kit is going to the right person. So please carry some identification along with you when you go to collect your material on the 4th or on the 11th, whenever it is. For those who are in Thane, Goregaon and Virar, the distribution of material will be on Sunday, the 11th of October, again between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Venue will be Thane, Goregaon, Virar, addresses as given in the prospectus. Students who are at Goregaon, Andheri, Borivali, all of them will come to Goregaon. Virar address is also given in the prospectus. Students coming from Thane, Kalwa will go to Thane to collect their writing material. For those who are from Kalyan, Dombivli, Ambarnath, Badlapur and Shahpur, for all of you, your center is going to be Kalyan. The person in charge of distribution of the kit at Kalyan is Mr. Ketan Nipurte. His address is given to you. We are giving you his address only because it is a new center, whereas the other addresses are already printed in your prospectus. We are not going to write again the addresses. This is a special center we have opened this year. Therefore, we are giving the entire details. Mr. Ketan Nipurte is a person in charge of the center of Kalyan. His address is Ramba Kalyan West. His telephone number is also given. The areas from where the students are going to come to pick up the paper is also mentioned over here. Date of distribution will be Sunday, 11th of October, and the time is between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Activity 4. After you have finished writing your paper sets, the answer sheets have to be sent to us either by courier or hand delivery to Ghatkopar office. How will you send it? Again, I am repeating, you have been provided with green envelopes, 5 green envelopes. Each envelope you are going to use for sending all the answer papers that you have written in that particular test series. If you have written 5 sets, 5 subjects, put all the 5 subjects in that envelope and send it to your Ghatkopar office. The addresses are printed on each and every envelope. So don't have the hassle of even writing down the addresses. Once the papers reach us, we require at least 2 to 3 weeks time to assess the papers. First, the subject teacher will assess. Those papers will be reassessed by the moderators. I'm repeating, just as what is happening at the board level. In the same format, we are going to do the assessment. First, it will be corrected by your subject teachers. Then the subject teachers' correction will be shared with the moderators and the chief moderators. They would go through your papers and then they will call you for face-to-face guidance, which will start from November. Again, it will be on Sundays and it will be for the full day. So Sundays, my dear students, will be only for Falashruti because this is a very crucial year for all of you all. So please keep your Sundays free for Falashruti. Now it's time for our parents to fasten their belts. What is the role of a parent? We always feel that our student has done very well in our examination is because of the students' effort and collective effort of the parents and their teachers. The school also plays a very important role. The teachers also play a very important role. Parents are the most supportive people because without the support of these 3 stakeholders, the student does not get sufficient emotional support, then they are not able to perform well. Though the student's role is very important, it is the collective effort of all of us which makes the students do extremely well in the examination. Parents, you please ensure for student success, they have, and since you have registered with Falashruti, please ensure that the students attend all the subject-wise guidance lectures starting from Sunday, 13th of September, as per the date and time that has been mentioned to you. Chalk out a timetable for writing the test papers, and you can stick it on the study table or on the wall in front of the study table. When you're preparing a timetable, please give them a gap of at least 3 days between 2 papers. Continuously writing one paper after other back-to-back is very difficult. The board also sets a timetable in such a way that there is at least 1 day off in between the 2 papers. So you can also do the same thing. Since they are attending the school also, it will not be easy for them to write on alternate days. So give at least a gap of 3 days when you're setting the timetable for the writing the test series. The student has to write the test series only after they finish studying that particular subject. If they are not prepared for the subject, there is no point writing a test series, because it is just a waste of time for the student as well as for the parent and for the person who is correcting the paper. And when they are writing the test series, please ensure or just keep moving up and down so that you are monitoring whether the student is taken the test seriously or not. And after it is over, courier the papers at the Ghatkopar office to reach us on time. If you delay in sending us the courier papers, we will not be able to finish our correction on time, and with the result, the face-to-face guidance will also get prolonged. Ensure, along with all these things, ensure that your ward sleeps well for at least 6 to 7 hours. Without good sleep, they will not be able to do well, and has good balanced diet. Please avoid junk food. It's always better to have home food, which is much more balanced and hygienic. In between, you may find students are nibbling in between. That nibbling is not because they're hungry. It is a sign of stress. So please, if they start nibbling also, allow them to nibble. So let them be distressed with anxiety. Small breaks are also required at times. Let them refresh. Refreshing is like, let them do some painting work, let them listen to music, watch some cartoons, read some newspapers, or if you have a punching bag, let it hang and let the child go and keep on punching those bags, or take a ball and keep hitting the ball on the wall. So with this, they are going to de-stress themselves, and they come back refreshed when they come and sit on the table to study for the next subject. The basic infrastructure like study table, comfortable chair, proper lighting, space for the student is equally important, and dear parents, please provide with all these facilities to make your student feel very, very comfortable. Since the papers are to be written at home, make your child comfortable and have a peaceful atmosphere at home. Avoid watching TV and attending calls when the student is writing the test at home. Over and above, these moral and emotional support has to be given to all the students. Be a friend to them. Only when you are a friend to them and you spend quality time, that your child is de-stressed and they enjoy studying, they enjoy writing the papers. The next activity would be a paper writing activity. As the saying goes, practice makes a man perfect. All the test papers which are set would be based on the board pattern. The question which will be asked on first test will not be repeated in any of the 5 test series that you have taken. Each test series you will find a different type of question. They may not be direct questions. They may be some indirect questions may also be there. So you will find that by the time you have written all the 5 test series, you have studied the entire textbook, and your textbook has to be your Bible. Don't rely on your guides. Don't rely on any test reliable series which are available in the market. You please rely and study your textbook absolutely thoroughly. If you are thorough with your textbook, I am sure you will be able to crack any question from any corner of the page of your textbook that is asked. Emphasis is given on developing the you should your experts will help you in developing those writing skills. So by the time you finish writing the last paper, you will find that you are absolutely confident about your board examination, and you will be fully prepared to crack your examination. Memorize and recollect the instructions which will be given to you during your face-to-face guidance. Face-to-face guidance is going to be one-to-one. That time you and your teacher, only 2 persons will be there sitting across, and you will be discussing your answer paper. Your sincerity and consistency is very important to get perfection in your results. The first set of question paper, as I told you, would be given along with the materials, and the remaining question papers would be sent online to you. Papers are to be written at home, and parents are supposed to supervise their wards. When they are writing the papers, Please ensure that they do not use any textbooks or guides or the notes. All these are strictly banned. Follow the time schedule which is given to them. If it is a 2 hours paper, start at the right time and see that they finish by the time that is mentioned on the paper. And submission of the question paper, answer papers by 2 p.m. Now, what do we do is, when the face-to-face guidance begins, once you have given us the answer paper for correction, we will correct the answer papers and we will scan all the answer papers and send the scanned papers to you in the PDF form. After the papers are assessed by our teachers, these answer papers would be scanned and sent to you in the PDF form. So on the day of face-to-face guidance, you will be sitting with the scanned answer paper and our teacher will be sitting on the other side with the scanned paper, and you will be discussing with each other what are the points that you have covered, what are the points you have missed out, where, how you should have presented this particular answer, how you should have written this particular essay. So all these nitty-gritties of writing will be explained to you on the day you sit with your subject. Face-to-face guidance, we'll be sending you the link nearer about the time, not now. Now we will be sending you the subject-wise guidance link. But after you finish your first set of paper, nearer about the time, we will send you the link for face-to-face guidance to join the Google class. The date you on your mail. I hope with this you are now sure that Falashruti is not going to disappoint you, or rather I would say that you will not feel disappointed for joining Falashruti. On the contrary, you should feel very happy, confident and motivated that you will be able to study well and do well in your board examination. I would now throw the show open to Mrs. Kanchan Vishwakarma, who is going to discuss with you about the study habits. Mrs. Kanchan Vishwakarma has done her MA in counseling psychology. She is a special educator and very, very happy to tell you she is also an author. And she has done brain mapping of the textbook. So for further details, I will now request Kanchan Vishwakarma to come ahead and speak to the audience. Over to you, Kanchan.
We're going to discuss the effective study habits today. One second. Start your video. Okay. Yes. Effective study habits. The very term denotes that whatever we are going to study, we need to retain it. The very goal of studying is retaining whatever that you're going to study in these 6 to 7 months. If you're not able to retain, obviously it is not going to be of any use. So there are certain habits, there are certain things that you got to incorporate into your studying so that it turns into effective studying with less of pain, less of hard work, and more of results. These are certain points that we're going to discuss one by one. The first one is organize yourself. Organize yourself is first plan your studies. पहले हमें क्या करना है, जो भी हमारे studies, जितने subjects है, कितने lessons है, कितना time है हमारे पास, all these things we got to analyze and create a timetable. Before doing this timetable, the most important thing is you must be having a goal in your mind, a dream in your mind. What is that dream mark sheet that you are having in your mind? You want to secure 70%, 80%, 90%. It is not that every person wants to have above 90%. You need to have a dream which is achievable. So those who are in their 50% category, they can aim for 60%. Those who are in 80% category, they can aim for 90%. So anything which you have been getting up till now, an average of that, you can just try to have a goal which is 10% more than what you have been having already for so many years. Make a mark sheet of it and stick it at a place where you can see it all the time. It can be just in front of your study table or your bedroom or the cupboard, anywhere where you can look at it all the time and re-revise this particular dream of yours throughout, so that you are connected to your goal all the time. The next is create a study timeline. That is the timetable that I just spoke about, taking in consideration all the subjects, the number of lessons, how long will you need to complete one lesson, how many times you need to have the revision done. Make an entire timetable taking into consideration the amount of time that you have got at hand. The next thing is prioritize important tasks, that is difficult things first. बेसिकली इफ यू गो टू सी, यूजुअली सारे बच्चों को जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम होता है वो होता है मैथ्स में. मैथ्स में प्रैक्टिस की भी जरूरत होती है. यू नीड टू बी इन टच विद वॉट एवर इज हैपनिंग थ्रू आउट. यू कैन कीप 2 hours every day for maths because it needs practice and continuous practice. Other than that, you can divide all the subjects into 4 parts. One is languages, second is science, maths, and SS, that is your history, geography, civics. You can give 2 hours each to it according to the timing that you are comfortable with. Set time limits. Time limits have to be kept for everything. Where comes in time management. हर चीज को टाइमिंग के हिसाब से मैनेज करना बहुत जरूरी है. जो सब्जेक्ट ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है उसे ज्यादा टाइम देना है. जो सब्जेक्ट हमें इजीली आ सकता है, जैसे लैंग्वेजेस वगैरह है, जहाँ पे थोड़ा ब्रश अप करने से या किसी और तरीके से, जैसे यू आर क्रिएटिंग अ बेटर वोकैबुलरी फॉर योरसेल्फ, कंसंट्रेटिंग मोर ऑन ग्रामर, ये चीज करने से भी हमें प्रैक्टिस हो जाती है. तो अकॉर्डिंगली यू आर सेटिंग अ टाइम टेबल फॉर योरसेल्फ एंड क्रिएटिंग दैट काइंड ऑफ टाइम टेबल. सेट स्पेसिफिक गोल्स फॉर ईच स्टडी सेशन. हर सेशन में जब हम बैठते हैं पढ़ने के लिए, तो दैट पर्टिकुलर सेशन हैज टू हैव सम गोल. आज अगर मैंने ये पर्टिकुलर लेसन लिया है तो आज क्या करना है? जस्ट इंट्रोड्यूसिंग माई सेल्फ टू इट, दैट कैन बी योर गोल. इंट्रोड्यूस करके हो गया है तो बेटर करना है, दैट कैन बी योर गोल. ऑलरेडी 2-3 बार रिविजन हुई है तो आज एकदम परफेक्टली करना है, दिस कैन बी योर गोल. तो हर स्टडी सेशन का एक गोल होना जरूरी है और वो गोल अचीव करना जरूरी है. द वे यू हैड योर गोल ऑफ योर मार्कशीट कि मुझे 95% मिलने चाहिए, वो 95% इज योर लार्जर पिक्चर, लार्जर गोल. वो लार्ज गोल की तरफ जाने के लिए छोटे छोटे गोल्स जैसे तुम सेट करोगे और अचीव करोगे, तभी तुम उस मेजर और हायर गोल की तरफ पहुंच पाओगे. तो योर स्मॉल गोल्स आर गोइंग टू बी a goal that you're going to set for every session. What is that session going to be? जिस सब्जेक्ट के लिए तुम बैठे हो, आज का जो अचीवमेंट है मेरा वो क्या होना चाहिए. Even if you don't achieve it 100%, you can strive to reach 90% towards your goal. Find your peak energy period. This is very important. हर बच्चे का अपना एक बॉडी क्लॉक होता है. बच्चा ही नहीं, इंसान, everybody of us. Some of us are very active in the morning, early morning, yeah, some are very active in the afternoon time, some are very active at night. Everybody has a different body clock. कोई बच्चे होते हैं, हमने देखा है कि रात के टाइम जब सब सो जाते हैं, उस टाइम पे वो बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे से कंसंट्रेट कर पाते हैं. या किसी किसी को हमारे जैसे होते हैं जो अर्ली मॉर्निंग अगर पढ़ते हैं तो उनको ज्यादा बेटर अच्छे से समझ में आता है. तो ऑब्जर्व योरसेल्फ, अंडरस्टैंड योरसेल्फ, सी व्हाट इज योर बॉडी क्लॉक सेइंग. कौन सा पर्टिकुलर टाइम है ऑफ द डे वेयरइन यू आर एबल टू गिव योर बेस्ट, योर कंसंट्रेशन इज द हाईएस्ट. दिस यू गॉट टू सी. हर 24 hours में से you have got 4 hours of your time where your concentration, your energy level is the highest, and then it starts diminishing. तो जो तुम्हारा difficult level है, difficult subject है, वो तुम उस particular time पे कर सकते हो जब concentration या एनर्जी सबसे ज्यादा है? लर्निंग पार्ट जो है, मेमोराइजिंग पार्ट जो है, जहाँ पे ज्यादा कंसंट्रेशन की जरूरत पड़ती है, वो पर्टिकुलर चीज इस एनर्जी टाइम में तुम कर सकते हो. नेक्स्ट इज स्लीप वेल. अब स्लीप वेल में एक तो है, जैसे मैम ने बताया कि obviously you need to take your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which is very much essential, and that too एक proper deep sleep होना जरूरी है, ये तो पता है, ये that is set. Other than that also, this is observed, especially parents को ये ध्यान देना चाहिए. यूजुअली आप देखोगे जब बच्चा पढ़ता है, थोड़ी देर पढ़ने के बाद, कभी कभी आधा घंटा पढ़ लिया, 1 घंटा पढ़ लिया, वो बोलेगा मम्मी बहुत नींद आ रही है या मुझे बहुत सुस्ती हो रही है. हम क्या आंसर देते हैं उस टाइम पे कि नो, पढ़ाई है तो तुम्हें तो सुस्ती आएगी ही, सुस्ती वुस्ती कुछ नहीं, तुम पढ़ने में कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो. बट दिस इज समथिंग एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग. व्हेन यू आर फीलिंग स्लीपी, ड्राउजी, दिस इज योर ब्रेन्स सिग्नल कि नाउ आई एम एग्जॉस्टेड, आई नीड टू रेस्ट. एंड प्लीज लिसन टू योर बॉडी. क्या करना है? जस्ट टेक अ ब्रेक ऑफ 15 minutes. गिव योरसेल्फ टाइम फॉर अ पावर नैप. ये पावर नैप जब तुम लेते हो, तुम्हें ये ऑब्जर्व करने को मिलेगा कि वॉट एवर यू हैव लर्नड बिफोर योर पावर नैप, after taking that nap, when you get back to it again, you are able to understand it, memorize it, revive it in a better way than you were able to do it earlier. This is the way in which your brain works. Whatever goes to you, whatever information goes to you firsthand, when you give a gap, you are giving time for the neurons to collect similar kind of information which is already present in your brain, so that it comes together. And after that gap, when you go back to your material, studying material again, you are able to concentrate, you are able to retrieve it in a better way, memorize it in a better way, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी जो स्टोर्ड मटेरियल था वो भी उसके साथ कलेक्ट हो गया, उसके साथ कनेक्ट हो गया, and that is the reason why you are able to understand it better. So please try this, parents, please understand sleep, that to deep sleep is very much important. जब भी बच्चे को लगे कि मुझे बहुत नींद आ रही है, give that gap, don't force them, give that gap and let them sleep. It should be a power nap only of 15 to 20 minutes. और वो जो नींद आएगी वो बहुत गहरी नींद आती है उस टाइम पे बच्चों को, and let them have it. It is going to help them in memorization. So this is how we are going to go with organizing yourself for the studies. Let's go on the next slide. Okay. Yes. The next slide is equally important. This is spaced repetition. This is a major scientific reasoning wali cheez hai ye. When you are talking about revision, when you are talking about memorization, जब हम रिविजन बोलते हैं तो जस्ट रिविजन करना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, द स्पेसिंग इन बिटवीन द रिपीटिशन एंड रिविजन इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. और ये स्पेसिंग जो होती है, इट हेल्प्स इन मेमोराइजिंग इन अ बेटर वे. अब ये कैसे होगा? जैसे फर्स्ट डे आपने मेमोराइज किया, आपने याद किया. फर्स्ट डे जब आप याद करते हो तो अपने आप को स्ट्रेस मत दो कि मैंने आज लेसन पढ़ा है और आज मुझे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स एकदम परफेक्टली आना ही चाहिए. नो, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी. फर्स्ट जो आपका रिवीजन होगा, फर्स्ट जो लर्निंग होगी, वो इंट्रोडक्शन होगा. जस्ट सी टू इट कि जो आप पढ़ रहे हो वो आपको सब समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं. यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्रॉपरली व्हाट इज बीइंग रेड. ये फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन है आपके ब्रेन को अबाउट दैट मटेरियल, एंड दैट इज इनफ. When you are doing it in this particular way, you are not stressing yourself. तुम्हारे अंदर स्ट्रेस नहीं है कि बाप रे अभी ये जो पढ़ रहा हूँ वो मुझे आना ही चाहिए at this point of time. No, it is not necessary. First thing is just introducing. Then second day again you are going to revise it. When you revise it, this time it is going to be a little better. Try to recall it. थोड़ा थोड़ा बीच में हाथ रख के कितना याद आ रहा है, अच्छे से हो रहा है कि नहीं, थोड़ा सा बेटर होगा कल से. Then your revision, the third revision is going to be on the fourth day. चौथे दिन वापस से रिवाइज करोगे. This is the way in which it is getting stored inside the neurons of your brain. So please follow this format. The third revision is on the fourth day. फोर्थ डे वापस से रिकॉल करने की कोशिश करो, लर्न किया हुआ है वो देख के पढ़ो और बिना देखे बोलने की कोशिश करो. एंड देन द फोर्थ रिविजन इज ऑन द एट्थ डे or before the exams. If the exams are later, then do this 8th day revision, and before the exams will be the next revision. So ये चार जो revisions है वो हर एक topic के होने जरूरी है. Every time you do it, you are doing it without stress, because you know this is not the end of it. ये करने के बाद वापस नहीं होने वाला, वैसा नहीं है. ये just introductory है, तो it is okay if you are not able to do it absolutely well at that point of time. You have still more revisions to go through. So it is without stress. और जब stress नहीं होता है तो mind is in a form, receptive form to take in as much as possible without any stress. जितना stress होता है उतना याद करने के लिए और मुसीबत हो जाती है. तो it is just going to be relaxed way of grasping and retaining whatever you are studying. So this is the way in which you are going to space your revision and repeat it. The next is a very important technique which has to be followed by all of you, and you will see great results in your memorizing. क्योंकि हर चीज जो है आज इसी चीज पे है अटकी हुई कि जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हो वो मुझे याद आएगा कि नहीं. एग्जाम के टाइम पे मुझे वो याद रहना चाहिए. मुझे जो जो क्वेश्चंस जब भी पूछे जाते हैं उस टाइम पे उसका आंसर याद होना चाहिए. तो मेमोराइजिंग इज वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट इन दिस. दिस इज पोमोडोरो टेक्निक. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये क्या है? जो आपका टास्क है वो डिसाइड करो. जैसे आज मुझे साइंस का एक चैप्टर करना है, ये काफी बड़ा चैप्टर है, मुझे 2 घंटे लगने वाले हैं ये चैप्टर करने के लिए. फाइन इनफ. अब ये टास्क डिसाइडेड है, टोटल टाइम इज ऑल्सो एक अंदाजा हमने ले लिया है कि इतना टाइम मुझे लगने वाला है. अब क्या करोगे? टाइमर लगाओगे 25 मिनट्स के लिए. 25 मिनट्स का टाइमर लगा के बाजू में रखोगे और अपनी पढ़ाई फुल कंसंट्रेशन से चालू करोगे, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि सिर्फ मुझे 25 मिनट ही पढ़ना है. इट इज नॉट अबाउट completing the whole lesson right now. It is about the 25 minutes of concentrated grasping of your topic. This is important. 25 मिनट पढ़ने के बाद you are going to give a gap of 10 minutes. ये 10 मिनट्स में जैसे बीना मैम ने बताया, बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज उन्होंने बताए, और जिसमें से मुझे बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी लगी वो है पंचिंग द बैग. वो वाला कर सकते हो, बॉल से खेल सकते हो, खड़े होके स्ट्रेच कर सकते हो. यू कैन जस्ट स्टेयर इनटू एब्स्ट्रैक्ट. बाहर हरियाली पेड़ पौधे हैं उनको देख सकते हो. जो भी चीज करो, जस्ट गो एंड हैव अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. एनीथिंग दैट यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद, बट नॉट गोइंग ऑन योर मोबाइल. दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि हाँ 10 मिनट का ब्रेक मिला है तो मैं चैट कर लूँ या थोड़ा सा मैसेजेस क्या आए हुए हैं वो चेक कर लूँ. नो, दैट 10 minutes is specifically for your mind to relax. Make it empty. Just let it grasp, soak in what has been taken up in this 25 minutes. 25 मिनट में जो लिया गया है उन चीजों को सोक करने के लिए आप टाइम दे रहे हो ये 10 मिनट का. 10 मिनट के बाद अगेन द एनर्जी इज रिवाइव्ड एंड अगेन यू आर गोइंग बैक ऑन नेक्स्ट पोमोडोरो. ये नेक्स्ट पोमोडोरो जो है वापस 25 मिनट्स का अलार्म लगा के है. This way you can take at the most 4 time pomodoros कर सकते हो, और after 4 you can have a bigger break of 20 to 30 minutes. Just try it out and make it a habit of learning in this pattern only. जहाँ पे मैंने बीच में बताया था कि you can take a nap. अगर ऐसे होता है कि बहुत ज्यादा नींद आ रही है तो एक 10 मिनट का नैप भी ले लो इस पर्टिकुलर टाइम में, तो फिर भी it is good. And please try it and see the results. After this, we will go for the next slide. अब तुम जब पढ़ाई करते हो तो पढ़ाई किस तरीके से होनी चाहिए? सिंपल सी चीज है. our brain is divided into 2 parts, left brain and right brain. लेफ्ट ब्रेन जो होता है वो कलरलेस चीजों के लिए है, जैसे नंबर्स है, लेटर्स है, इन चीजों के लिए है. तो राइट ब्रेन इज योर फेवरेट पार्ट वेयर यू हैव ऑल कलर्स एंड म्यूजिक एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स. अगर हम देखें तो लेफ्ट ब्रेन इज फॉर लैंग्वेज स्किल्स एंड राइट ब्रेन इज फॉर It controls the attention, it controls your memory, memorization वहां से होता है, reasoning वहां से होती है, problem solving वहां से होती है. तो right side of the brain is the most important part of your brain. Now, जो भी चीजें हम memorize करते हैं वो अगर left brain में जाती है तो only 10% you are able to retrieve. लेकिन अगर वो हम right brain में store करते हैं तो वो 90% retrieve होती है. जैसे आप खुद देखते हो, ऑडियो विजुअल्स है, म्यूजिक है, गाने हैं, 2-4 बार सुन लिए तो वो ऑब्वियसली राइट ब्रेन में स्टोर होते हैं, इसके लिए आपको हमेशा के लिए याद रह जाते हैं. सो जैसे संस्कृत की पढ़ाई होती थी तो वो श्लोक में होती है, तो श्लोक में सिंस देयर इज रिदम इन इट, द वेरी बेस ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज इज रिदम, सो दैट इट इज स्टोर्ड इन द राइट पार्ट ऑफ योर ब्रेन एंड इट इज इजी टू रिट्रीव. नाउ इन इंग्लिश एजुकेशन या आपकी जो भी बाकी पढ़ाई है जो संस्कृत नहीं है इसमें, तो ये वाली पढ़ाई हम राइट ब्रेन यूज करके कैसे करें? तो यू आर गोइंग टू यूज लॉट ऑफ चार्ट्स एंड ग्राफ्स एंड मैप्स एंड स्केचेस. हर एक आंसर जो है उसके बाजू में आपको पेंसिल से, पेन से एक रफ स्केच ड्रॉ करना है. अब ये मैंने जो ड्रॉ किया हुआ है यहाँ पे, इट इज क्वाइट गुड, योर्स कैन बी वर्स देन दिस. इट इज फॉर योर सेल्फ, ये आपके लिए है, आपके ब्रेन के लिए है, आपके मेमोरी के लिए है. सो प्लीज डोंट थिंक कि दूसरा क्या सोचेगा, एक अच्छा ड्राइंग होना चाहिए. नहीं, ये ड्राइंग की टेस्ट नहीं है, ये आपका एक हेल्पिंग क्या बोलते हैं उसको, इक्विपमेंट है, सो दैट यू आर एबल टू मेमोराइज इन अ बेटर वे. तो जो भी आप रीड करते हो, यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू ड्रॉ अ स्मॉल स्केच ऑफ इट बिसाइड इट. कैसे करोगे? जो भी रीड किया उसमें कीवर्ड्स यू गोइंग टू अंडरलाइन, एंड दीज कीवर्ड्स आर द बेस फॉर योर स्केच. मेक अ स्केच एंड यू आर गोइंग टू पुट दोज keywords into it, so that you are understanding the keywords by linking the things into it. सारे चीजें आप link कर रहे हो with the help of arrows and with the help of all the rough diagram that you are making. This is giving your right brain a chance to grasp everything and store it in that part of your brain. So it is very much essential how you're going to do this. Every answer needs to have a sketch beside it. Keep it into your mind. और एक चीज इंपॉर्टेंट है, just decorate your wall. The whole wall is your platform now. Use it the way you want. Nobody is going to shout at you. Not even your parents. They're going to be more than happy कि सारे पूरे wall के ऊपर जहाँ पे आप सोते हो, for example, the wall in front of it, you can use that wall for making diagrams, and you can just stick all these maps and symbols and formula. maths के सारे important formulas जो है वो बड़े handwriting में colorfully you're going to write it and you're going to stick it in front of you, ताकि आते जाते उस पे नजर पड़ती रहे. जितनी नजर पड़ेगी उतना ज्यादा अच्छे से याद रहेगा. यूज ऑफ कलर्स इज ऑल्सो वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट. ब्लू एंड रेड, ये दो कलर्स का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. रेड इज a color which opens up your neurons, and blue is the one which closes the neurons. So when you have a right combination of blue and red in the entire study material that you are making, the notes that you are making, the sketches that you are making, इसमें अगर red और blue का combination है, it is going to actually work wonders in your studies. बहुत ज़्यादा help करेगा memorization से, क्योंकि ultimately the entire goal of all your studies is memorization. अगर memorize अच्छे से करोगे, अच्छे से याद रहेगा, रिट्रीव कर पाओगे तो ही मार्क्स मिलेंगे, नहीं तो नहीं मिलेंगे. तो ये सारा जो एक्सरसाइज है, इट इज बिहाइंड ओनली वन थिंग कि हाउ वट एवर आई रीड आई एम एबल टू कीप इट इन माई माइंड एंड रिट्रीव इट द बेस्ट वे दैट आई कैन. व्हेनेवर आई नीड आई कैन रिट्रीव इट, और बहुत अच्छे से बिना ज्यादा मेहनत किए मैं उस चीज को याद कर सकूं. So you're going to use the right brain technique, right brain learning, full-fledged in the entire studies. Let us go for the next slide. This is the last slide, and this is very much important. This is the egg therapy. ये egg therapy क्या है? It is goal orientation for yourself. आज का दिन क्या करोगे? Take one egg, just write with a marker the amount of % that you wish to get. It can be 70, it can be 80, it can be 90, whatever be it. Just write on it. ये egg है, ये आपका goal है. You are going to sleep with this egg. You are going to be with this egg throughout the day and night. इस egg को लेके रहना है, ये egg को फूटने नहीं देना है. Just imagine what is going to happen. दिन रात आप उसके बारे में सोचोगे. All the time it will be there ringing in your mind कि फूटे नहीं, फूटे नहीं. अब जब आप ये चीज बार बार सोचते हो, इसका मतलब क्या कर रहे हो, आप उसके ऊपर कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहे हो, आप उसको इतना इंपॉर्टेंस दे रहे हो, उसी के लिए जी रहे हो. ये एग है, ये आपका गोल है. दिस गोल इज अबाउट व्हाट, अबाउट द मार्क्स दैट यू आर गोइंग टू अचीव, द सक्सेस दैट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इन योर एग्जामिनेशंस. दिस इज इट. ये एक एक्सरसाइज होगी जिसके बाद आपको पता चलेगा कि फ्रॉम टुमारो व्हाट शुड बी और हाउ दिस पर्टिकुलर गोल शुड बी रिंगिंग इन माय हेड. ऑल द टाइम यू शुड बी थिंकिंग अबाउट इट. ऐसे नहीं, यूजुअली बच्चों का होता है कि जरा सा गैप मिले तो कितने मैसेजेस आए, चैट पे क्या चल रहा है, इंस्टाग्राम पे क्या चल रहा है. दैट इज नॉट समथिंग विच शुड बी अ प्रायोरिटी इन योर माइंड. दिमाग में कौन सी चीज चल रही है, कौन से आंसर्स हुए, कल क्या करना था, आज कितना हुआ, आज कितना करना था, कितना रह गया. ऑल द टाइम व्हेन यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट इट, देन यू आर एबल टू अचीव योर गोल. क्यों ऐसे होता है कि सबको नहीं मार्क्स मिलते हैं, किसी किसी को ही मिलते हैं. कोई कोई कौन होता है, वही होता है जो अपने गोल को पकड़े हुए रहता है, दिन रात पकड़े हुए रहता है. ये चीज प्लीज अप्लाई करो. हाउ यू गोइंग टू अप्लाई इट? फर्स्ट डू इट विद एन एग and then you will get, your brain will get the practice of thinking. वो टेंशन जो है वो एक से स्टार्ट करो ताकि ये रियलाइज हो कि हाँ इस तरीके का टेंशन होता है. एंड देन यू जस्ट स्विच दैट टेंशन टू योर स्टडीज. टेंशन, पॉजिटिव टेंशन के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ मैं, ताकि अचीव कर सकूं अपना गोल और गोल के पीछे लग सकूं. बेस्ट ऑफ लक ऑल ऑफ यू. Thanks a lot. I just hope all these techniques will be used by everyone of you, and you will get the best benefits out of it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kanchan madam. You have done a wonderful job, and I am sure your useful tips that you have given to the students, they will be really motivated and they'll start following you very seriously.
I hope so.
And and thank you for sparing your very valuable time and a valuable Sunday. And thanks to all the parents once again for joining us for the first session of the Falashruti, and hope to see you soon from Saturday or from next Sunday, Sunday onwards. And if you have any queries, you can please write to us, mail to us, or you can call up on any of the numbers we have provided. Thanks a lot. Have a good day and a good evening.
Sa